Let's talk about Brevan Asset Management, seeing its flagship hedge fund return 3.9% in June. Now, that caps off the best first half since 2009. That's according to documents seen by Bloomberg. Joining us now, Nishant Kumar, hedge funds reporter for Bloomberg News. What are they doing right?
I mean, they have been doing something right since last year. So last year also, they made more than 12%, and this year as well. I think trade war, some confusion around interest rates and where it's headed, that might be helping Brevan, as it has helped a lot of other macro hedge funds as well. Although investors are not putting money back to work in macro hedge funds, as we say, they are performance chaser. They always come back when the returns are made. So let's see how it pans out.
But macro has struggled for a really long time as a strategy.
Yeah. Yes.
Like at some point, the stars were going to align and things were going to work out. I guess my question is this just serendipity, or is this kind of smarts?
It has elements of both. I mean, there might be some kind of a luck as well here, but then, you know, they have underperformed and made just meager returns like 1%, 2%. Many of them have lost money almost since financial crisis. But last 2 years has seen really some of the veterans, Alan Howard, Greg Coffey, who have seen various market cycles to finally start to make money on a consistent basis. So it looks like the strategy is finally coming back in terms of making money.
Okay, just a kind of another aside question on this. You also have seen a lot of people leave the field.
Yeah.
Is it easier, therefore, to make money? Is the competitive landscape becoming, well, less competitive?
It's not really, actually, because, of course, human traders have left, but they have been replaced by algos and CTAs and many other systematic macro funds. So there are a lot of participants. There is a lot of money competing for same kind of or similar kind of returns. But unlike algos who trade hundreds of securities in hundreds of markets, someone like Alan Howard or Greg Coffey or Chris Rocco's, all these veteran macro traders, will put on really outsized bets on a few themes. And if they work out, they make their killing. Yeah.
In terms of how this fits into the wider asset allocation that is going on at the moment, will this attract money back into the sector? How many more years do these guys have to perform before the tide turns?
I mean, it may be a matter of few months, actually. So far, of course, macro strategies have not attracted money, but last year they did. But then some of the hedge funds did not perform that well, and then investors got out, and they have continued to exit money this year. I expect or anticipate that in the next quarter, if this performance continues, I think it will be very hard for investors to hold back and not come back to macro funds.